My name is Nicole Jefferson. I'm 26 years old. I teach engineering and technology to middle schoolers at Matoaka in their 6th through 8th grade. Richard Bland College, the College of William & Mary, was kind of basically my first college experience. My mother taught here. We used to come here all the time during the summers. I'm from Prince George County, Virginia. I grew up in the Prince George school system, but a large chunk of my family is from Farmville or Prince Edward County. So summers, spring breaks, weekends, I spent there. We would go up for church or for family events. That part of my family was also caught up in the first case of Brown versus Board, which was actually Davis versus Prince Edward Board of Education. My grandfather actually was one of the students who walked out with Barbara Johns. The study with Farmville is what makes a person decide to keep learning when they don't have the opportunity to do so. My mom used to tell me, stop taking apart my VCR. I was always kind of like tinkering with stuff. I'm like, well, I know it can work better, Mom. And so she would go to the local Goodwills and get me things to take apart so that I could actually get my hands dirty without ruining her appliances. So I went to Virginia State University for mechanical engineering and technology. That first semester, I discovered we have a race car program. It's a Formula One Society of Automotive team that they're trying to start. The dean asked me if I had any designs, if I had any ideas, and I said, of course, I would love to help. With that, I became the lead designer of the Formula One race car team. So the hands-on aspect, that kind of apprenticeship aspect, really helped me decide whether or not I was built for engineering, if I could actually pursue an engineering degree. And so we would teach middle school students, elementary school students, like smaller versions of what we were doing. That actually started becoming really exciting. And I kept doing it. And I realized, maybe I should try and teach. TimKaine's endorsements of CTE, it has, in my opinion, broadened the way that students learn and educate themselves. When TimKaine would come to hear and speak, he always just seemed like he understood what was going on. He wants you to ask him questions. He wants you to give him something that he hasn't heard before from his advisors or from what he's already seen, because he wants to figure out ways to solve it. He's a problem solver, and I think he feeds off of it. I think he finds it interesting to figure out ways that he can solve the problem. And so I really appreciate the fact that TimKaine goes out there. He goes out here and he talks to his constituents, because he knows that it'll be a broken system if he doesn't listen to those that are coming up under him. And he really listens.